What's up, YouTube? It's the Country CEO back in the house again, man. Look, another video talking about tales from the dark side of the dump truck business. Why some people have failed in this business. I want to give you the real, so we won't fall for the okadoke of what's on Instagram and Facebook and these groups and even on YouTube, maybe. You know, I want to give you the real of what I've seen and experienced in 22 years, why some people have not made it, right? Welcome back to the channel, subscribers, family, and friends. I want to talk today about, I've seen some guys not make it because they got the big head. Did you get that? They got the big head, right? And it's amazing how a little money can go to folks' heads and inflate their egos. Their torsos begin to stick out. Their nostrils start to get pointed in the air. Their head blows up, and they think they the stuff, right? And I just believe you got to understand that the same thing that it took to get you where you are is going to take that and more to sustain where you are. Did you get that? That's game right there. And so what I've seen is guys do the right thing starting out, manage to get a little toehold and get some jobs and start making money. And then next thing you know, they get the big head and they stop doing what it took to get them to that point, right? Or they make some bad decisions financially. Got to go get the $100,000 Mercedes. Got to go get the $80,000 truck. Got to go get the $300,000 or $400,000 house. You know, I'm not saying you can't have nice things. I'm not saying something's inherently wrong with that, but moderation, brothers and sisters. Rome wasn't built in a day. You know, you got to learn how to a little bit at a time. You know, but a lot of guys have overloaded themselves with all of these things, and it ends up being too much for the business, right? It's too much pressure on the business, all because you got the big head. Another thing I've seen, sometimes guys get the big head. They started off driving the truck 1 or 2 years, then boom, they come off the truck. Still ain't got but 1 or 2 trucks, but they come off the truck. Sometimes you can move too soon, even with that, right? You're talking to a guy that drove for the first 4 years for sure. My daughter was born. I came off the truck the year she was born for about a year. But then I got back on the truck. Got back on the truck for a few more years. Got off the truck. So I've been on and off the truck for like 4 or 5 times over 22 years, right? I didn't just scale up after 4 years, which I did, and then say I ain't driving no more. No, I have went back and forth on my truck. I'm saying 5 times, maybe 7, 8 times I've went back and forth. And just even recently, is 2 years ago since I started this channel, I was on the truck, and y'all have seen me fill in even now. Now I got 5 trucks now. It's a little bit much, right? But I will fill in. You know, full time, no, because I'm a full time. I pastor a church, right? So I got other things that I'm doing and I'm involved in. So what I'm simply saying is you can get the big head to where you're putting the pressure on the business to take care of the drivers and you're not making enough money for the business to pay for you and the driver, and you have no other stream of income, you know, and you done got the big head. Now you a boss, you know, and you want people to know you boss like that, right? You know, I'm the CEO, you know, that kind of stuff. Get the big head, man. Look, you got to get to a place to be able to do those things. You move too fast with that. You pulling on the business too hard before you have that kind of revenue coming in. And sooner or later, it's just like having a barrel of cornmeal. You steady dipping out the barrel and ain't putting enough in. You're taking more out. Sooner or later, the barrel's going to be at the bottom, right? All because they got the big head, right? All right, so look, that's all I got. Sometimes some guys have failed after a few years because their head got big. And when their head got big, they made some bad decisions. And that's why they ended up out of here. That's the real of it. Country CEO, look, video's been valuable to you. Hit the like, hit subscribe, notification bell. I'm out of here. I'm gone.